Alright, what's up guys? It's Chris or CBT Rangers, and I'm just going to jump right into this video. I've got an unboxing for you, and this might seem a little bit disappointing because I know I said in my last video that summer's here, and I wanted to do lots of videos. Well, there had been an issue, and I got a new computer, and I've been having issues hooking up my capture card to that computer and stuff, so I haven't been able to record gameplay, which sucks balls. So this is the best I've got for you right now, but hopefully this is going to explain itself in a little bit, and you're going to be able to see what I'm doing with this. So I got my new computer. It's a little bit more powerful. Well, it's a lot more powerful, and it's a lot nicer than my last one. However, bam, I needed to upgrade my graphics card, and this is an Asus GT440. It's a super nice graphics card, actually. Bought it on Amazon. You can buy it direct from Nvidia or direct from Asus, but it's about $130 bucks, but I paid fucking next day shipping on this shit because I wanted it so bad. So this is it. Light's kind of in the way there. Let's see if I can turn that off. This is the Asus GT440 graphics card. It's got 1 gigabyte of GDDR5 memory, 822 megahertz speed that's been overclocked, full DirectX 11 support, so it's super nice. Here's the back telling you all about it, about lifespan and cooler speeds and the fan speeds and blah. So yeah, what happened was I got my new computer, and I got a new computer because I've been starting to play a couple PC games, and I was like, you know what? If I'm going to be getting into PC games, I'm going to need a better computer. If I'm going to be playing DAYZ, which I have been playing, and I want to record DAYZ for you guys, I needed a better graphics card. So this here is the solution. And let's get this thing unboxed, hopefully, see if I can get this open. Look at this. Here we go. Alright, so there are, bigger, better, more powerful graphics cards out there, which I would have gone for. However, my new PC has a kind of small power supply, so I needed one that's going to run on only 300 watts. And this is it. Holy hell. This is a big card. It takes up 2 PCI slots on your PC. As you can see, down here is the first one it takes up, which is like your HDMI ports, your DVI ports. And then this is a secondary slot purely for this fucking giant fan on top of this beautiful graphics card. Now, I don't really know much about graphics cards or how they work or whatever, but the GeForce GT440, oh god, landed it on the knife there, is actually an Nvidia card. I don't know what Asus do to it. I assume Asus just buy the graphics cards, overclock them, and then bump them up with this giant Asus branded fan you see on there. But there we go. Let's see what else is in the box here. Oh, a piece of card. Pieces of card are always nice. I think that just goes there. You got the driver CD for it, and a speedy setup for, holy hell, it says speedy setup, but that is a massive manual. So anyway, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start plumbing this thing into my computer, and hopefully I'll have for you guys some gameplay of some PC games. Hopefully I'll be able to get my capture card up and running, and I will be able to see you guys with some actual gameplay, some actual commentary, and we'll see where I can go with this baby. Alright, what's up guys? It's Chris again, and I'm back, and I'm going to do the second part of this video card video, which is going to be the actual installation into my PC. Now here's my new PC. It's an HP. It's a really nice PC, but as I said, this PC is actually designed to be a media center. It's not designed to be a gaming platform, so everything in it is really nice. Excuse the shoddy camera work here. It's hard to maneuver around with one hand. It's a really nice, really powerful computer. However, the graphics card in it is average at best. So, here we go, I guess. I unpowered it and everything. Hopefully you guys should know when you're handling sensitive electronics, you should wash your hands before you try playing with anything like this. Alright, so here we go. This is these are the ports that it's going to come through eventually. But here is inside power brick, DVD drive. That's a hard drive, I think. That's the motherboard. That's all the RAM. The fans, obviously. But okay, here is the port where the graphics card is going to be plugged into, I believe. So here we go. not done. Like I say, make sure you wash your hands before you try playing around with anything like this, because the smallest bit of like cracking dirt could actually get onto it and mess it up. There we go. Out of the packaging is a better look at the graphics card. That is very nice. As you can see, it's quite a big graphics card. The shroud Asus put on it to actually keep it cool. You can see all the extra ventilation it needs. So it's obviously going to be quite big, quite powerful. So what I'm going to do is remove that screw there for the ports. Okay, you should just slide this up. Slide one of these out. Alright, here we go. I think I need to pop this one off, actually. Yep, I just pull this off. Here you can see 2 ports are open, as this one requires 2 ports. Alright, now, so I'm going to take the graphics card, flip it on its top for a second, and hopefully, alright, I might need to unplug some cables to actually get this to fit in, which might be a little awkward. Everything's a little more awkward with one hand. Okay. I can see how this cable comes out. Alright, there we go. You can see I've just pulled this cable out for a second or two. And this cable here looks like it has to come out for a second or two. Actually, no, that cable can probably stay in. I'm just going to push those ones up for a start. Grab the graphics card. Hope that crappy camera work. Like I said, trying to work delicate electrical ports. Alright, here it is in-ish. Here it is in the DVI ports area, which is good. However, plug it in there really nice. Okay. So you can see that's the back of it in there. It's got HDMI port, VGA port, DVI port, and that's just an entire port taken up purely for the fan because it needs that increased airflow. But as you can see, that seems to be in there pretty nicely. Did that power supply need to go somewhere? I don't remember taking it out, so I'll hope not. But it seems to be in there pretty well if you ask me. I'm just going to plug that ribbon cord back in there. Should make a pretty positive click. Alright, that's good. All these screws are in there nicely. Alright, so that is now in there quite nicely. So all I'm going to do, you no longer need the 2 port covers, but hang on to them just in case, you know. This is going to go back on there. Keep that in place nicely. The screw goes back in here. Like I said, sorry guys for crappy camera work, but, you know, trying to do things one-handed is super awkward. Alright, it's in there nice and tight. I'm going to take the cover. There it is. Slide it back on. Okay, I think I missed one of the holes for the cases. Alright, the case is now back in place. I'm just going to put the screw back in. Okay, it's going cross-threaded. There we go. Just going to put that one in loosely in case the back needs to come off again for some reason. Alright, so that is the actual installation of the card itself. And I will be back on my PC showing you through the driver installation and how to hook it up. Alright, what's up guys? It's Chris, and hopefully you are seeing my desktop right now. And I don't know if you're able to see or what's happening, if my screen recorder is even working. But all I did differently was I plugged my cable from my monitor that usually goes into the stock one on my PC to the port that's now in my graphics card. So as you can see, when I turned it on, it's put it at this obscenely crappy resolution, and it's running all these driver install things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let all these run, and then hopefully what's going to happen is all these are going to run, and I'm going to be able to change the resolution of my screen so it's not... Let's see if I can actually get a resolution up right now. I don't even remember how to do that. Display, adjust resolution. Okay, there we go. I can get it to keep changes, I guess. This is as good as I can get it for now. Usually I'm running at like 1980 by something, I believe. But basically, all I'm going to do is I have the disc with me right now. And I'm going to let this Microsoft thing do its business because it's at 100% right now. But basically, once this is installed, I'm once again going to put in the driver CD because it also has a manual. And what I'm going to do is install the drivers from the CD and probably view a little bit of the manual. Not that there should be much to read, you know, but Hopefully this doesn't take too long because I don't want the video getting, massive. I think I actually need to adjust Camtasia. So give me a second there. Yeah, give me a second. I gotta change the capture area. Don't know how I'm gonna do that. How do I do that? Ah! Okay. Basically, I'm going to have to restart my computer, so that's what I'm going to do now, and I will probably see you when I get back. Okay, what's up guys? I'm back on my desktop for the second time, and as you can see, I just rebooted, and everything seems to be back at its original resolution of 1920 by 1080, which is exactly what I wanted. That's my display. That's what the display is, blah, 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 blah. Hopefully, that's good. Hopefully, it's running off my graphics card now, but either way, I'm still going to go ahead and put the CD into the drive and see what happens, because that's what the instructions say, and this is one of the few things I actually read the instructions on, so my computer, see if it's in there. Okay, readme.txt, I guess I'll do this. Okay, that tells me nothing. Setup. Where do I want to go? Thanks for telling me, manual. Okay, God, setup.exe. Oh, great. Did I just set up a manual? I did not want to do that. Drivers, Windows 764-bit. Okay, here we go. Setup.exe for the drivers, at least. Okay. I don't know what that means, but oh my goodness, what the heck is happening? Okay, I don't know. Alright, system check, blah, 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 blah. Agree and continue. License agreement next. Okay, it's now preparing, I guess, which is good. That means it's that much closer to installing. It might get to a point where I have to pause it, because I don't want you guys sitting around watching this install for so long. But oh my gosh, that just started making a lot of noise, which is good. Okay. Okay, what I'm probably going to do is pause this and come... Oh, wait. Yeah, this is going to take a while. What I'm going to do is pause, and I'm going to be back with you guys when this is done. Alright, what's up guys? I'm back, and hopefully, as you can see, we're almost at the end of installing the drivers here. It's just an HD driver left. Okay, right, literally just finished right now. So we've got all this crap installed. So I'm just going to go through and make sure there's nothing else I need to install. I mean, it looks like it's got everything in there that it said it had in there. So that's good. Driver manual utility. Don't know what utility means or what it does. I wish it had installed a little manual or some shit, but I guess not. Utility? Okay. I'm going to just run this setup. But yeah, basically, here's going to be another little part of the update portion of this video. I was just moving my computer out now to put it back after I'd installed the graphics card, and the issue did not seem to be my capture card. The cables I actually run to my capture card and everything, I managed to break them. So my capture card at this point is pretty much useless, and that's not a problem because now I've got this new HD graphics card. Hopefully what I'm going to be able to do is, as you can see now, record my screen. I've got Fraps, I've got Camtasia, I've got a couple other screen cap things to test. So hopefully what I'm going to be doing is uploading some of my PC gameplay. I've got a couple of PC games. I got DAYZ like 3 weeks ago, just as it was coming out, but I haven't been able to record any of it because my graphics card's been so shitty. But, so there's the update on that. There's going to be no Xbox videos for a while. But hopefully, I am going to be able to buy an HD PVR or an Elgato, the new HD game capture that runs purely off HDMI, and what I'm going to do is I am going to buy an HD capture card, like a PVR or a Elgato instead. So once again, sorry about that. Destroyed my little Xbox setup I had going. But yep, this great graphics card. Gonna be playing some PC games for you, uploading some commentaries. You know, DAYZ's a scary game, so you're gonna get a lot of like me shitting myself on the face cam thing I do. So hopefully that'll be funny. And I'm just gonna pause this while I keep installing everything, and hopefully it'll all be done. Alright, so unfortunately what happened is I had clicked on the CD too fast before my computer had actually run it. And Asus does actually give you this nice little setup thing. I went straight here, which I didn't want to do. If you wait a little bit, Asus pops up with this nice little thing where you just click these. You don't need the user manual, but you just click these two and it installs for you. So I wasted a bit of time on this video with that, but basically I'm all done with it. All it does is it gives you this and says you need to restart your computer now. Remove any disks from their drive. So I am taking the driver disk out now, and now I'll restart, and that will be it. So that is hopefully the beginning of a new portion of PC gaming on my YouTube channel, and hopefully, you know, a nice new PC I've got in my room. So if any of you are thinking about getting the NVIDIA GeForce 440, or you have it and want to see how to install it, here you go. This is a video, and I will see you guys next time.